This is the rapid fire round with Randhula de Silva on She Slays by Echelon. Randhula, are you ready?
Go for it.
Who is your inspiration and why?
It really depends on what kind of thing I am trying to deal with. There's very many different role models that I look up to, either my peers or people who've really done things differently and lived in their own terms.
And if you were to write a book, what would it be about?
Slaying it.
I love it. Were you given any nicknames by your friends?
Randhu for short, Randy, I really don't know why.
That's the one. What would you say to your younger self?
Chill out, never compromise on personal well-being for work.
So true. What are things you dislike?
Status quo makes me uncomfortable. Untapped potential makes me restless, like crazy in a person or in a situation or a context. So those are two things that I really don't like.
What a fitting career path you have chosen then.
I hate leeches too.
What is your favorite quote or words to live by?
Less is more.
What does being female mean to you?
Being at a status of power, I think.
Okay, interesting. What are you most grateful for?
Very many things. This life I have, the opportunities that I have, the country that I live in, the people that I meet and have in my life. I think it'll be an endless list. But to really be here, present at this moment, surrounded with things that I have that I'm grateful for.
One word that best describes you?
Disruptive.
What is one missed opportunity that you wish you could have a second chance at?
I think practicing my arts more. It's something that I love to do, not just painting, but also drama. These are things that I practiced until I was 25. I would love to pick it up again. I would have loved to continue it without really taking a pause to begin with.
What does equality mean to you?
I think having access to opportunity, having the same access to opportunity as everybody is having equality, I think.
What trends are you into nowadays?
Trends. I am the trend, Nikki.
I didn't doubt that. What is your deepest fear?
Of being bored, of not being in a place doing things that are resonating to my heart and to what I believe in. The feeling of being stuck. I really fear of being there, and I constantly strive to be out of anything that makes me feel that way.
How do people see women as leaders today?
I think capable and powerful, because we've had a lot of people coming out and proving of what women are truly capable of and have been capable of for centuries. And I think being alive as a woman right now is a good and a great thing to be.
This is going to be an interesting one. How do you balance work and life?
I think boundaries, having the right team, going by the principles of less is more and doing what's essential and doing it well, and knowing what's priority in my personal life as well as work. Time management is super important. Delegation is super important. Saying yes and no is super important. And knowing what makes you happy is super important. So that you are on top of things and not really drowning with everything, either in personal life or professional life.
And finally, what advice do you have for young women aspiring to be all they can be?
Go out there and be yourself. Do your thing. Be uncompromising. Have empathy. Listen. Be confident but not arrogant, because that's not going to take you anywhere.